All right. So you guys told me to take a look at Dave Portnoy talking trash about the Spurs. You see, I know I'm in the middle of a San Antonio crowd, but I just have to say I hate Greg Popovich. All right, we'll take a listen. Hopefully the hate for Popovich is just like, oh, he beats my team like so often, you know? Like how I used to hate Kobe, right? Like kind of a playful hate. Let's see.
We're in San Antonio. I hate Popovich.
Oh, really?
I absolutely hate Popovich.
I love the turn the room.
Way to turn the room. He is an absolute pompous asshole. I could coach the team he has.
To be fair, he is a jerk. I agree that he's a jerk. I think that's okay. You need a jerk. You need a jerk. I think he's a nice guy when it comes to the people close to him, right? He seems like a great coach, great guy, there for his peeps. But like if you're the media, yeah, you're a jerk, man. You're a jerk. But yeah, let me listen.
Also, kind of deserves to be a pompous asshole. He's won every.
I mean, wasn't he the announcer? He's like, oh, we have Tim Duncan, we got Ginobili, we got this guy, we got that. I'll coach these guys. Anybody could win with them. He is the most arrogant, pompous asshole.
He's one of the greatest
Wait, how is that arrogant? What?
coaches in basketball.
You're pretending like Manu Ginobili was like the first pick in the draft.
They were loaded.
Yeah, but they were loaded partly because they got guys from places they never did.
Go Spurs, go!
I have no problem with
Spurs, go! Go Spurs, go!
I have no problem with Spurs. I respect the Spurs dynasty. I just.
But the dynasty is Popovich, my friend.
Don't like Popovich. I like their players. I don't like the coach. I don't like when he goes and he grabs the microphone. He's like, "Shut up, everybody! Just coach."
I'll be honest, bro. That was pretty bad. I still say that like when Pop did that, I thought it was just so like cringe, right? Like that was what my take on it. I was like, this is very cringe. Like don't do that. You're not gonna accomplish anything with this. Fans can boo. It's fine to boo. Like that's just a silly thing to do. It didn't stop anything. But yeah, it was like, Pop, come on. Like, yeah, that was a bit much. Like, bro, you don't own the whole stadium. Yeah, I didn't like that. That's probably my I have a lot of great Pop moments. That is on my Pop lowlights. That was one of the Pop lowlights.
The team. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's the righteous morality. He's like he always lectures you. I always feel like Popovich is lecturing me. I don't want to hear from you. Coach your team and shut up.
I think Pop is very wise. I will say that. And every time he in coaching the team, it is a lot of like lectures. I always think back of DeMar DeRozan talking about how Popovich showed them a documentary on penguins, and it was basically an allegory on how they should work as a team, like how penguins work together and how they should work as a team. He was able to analogize those two things. But yeah, no, I don't know. I understand what he's saying.
I forgot. I did a pizza review today, and he was on the window. It's like,
I hate Popovich.
I fucking hate Popovich.
Oh, how was the pizza?
It was average at that place.
That's funny. That's not that big a deal, guys. This is not that big a deal. He's right to an extent. Like, Popovich can be a jerk, right? Like, he's definitely someone that I understand the outside perspective not really liking him that much. Especially if all you see from Pop is like some of the press conferences when it's on ESPN, right? And he's a little irritated, or when they're interviewing him or whatnot. Or, you know, obviously when he grabbed the mic, like everyone was talking about that. Like moments like that is very irritating. But Popovich, I think as a person, is probably a pretty nice guy, right? Like for the people that's close to him. People outside of the media, I think that he's fine. Yeah, with the fans, he was very. I didn't like that moment though. But yeah, wisdom is rarely appreciated when we need it. Yeah, he's a very wise dude. And yeah, I don't like the last line. Well, it wasn't the last line, but he basically was like, shut up and just coach a team. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. It's like that shut up and dribble type deal. Like it's fine for coaches, players, or whatnot to speak their minds and, you know, be open and honest and try to make an impact outside of sports. You know, sports have always been like that. It's always been a platform that helps people get their thoughts out, their words out, their beliefs out. It's always kind of been like that. And it's funny because Popovich does do that. I mean, he won 5 championships, right? So he does coach his team. He can do both. But I understand from the outside perspective, people don't like Pop. San Antonio will remember Pop forever. I will forget this guy 5 minutes after the stream is over. Yeah. And I think he knows that too. Just, I don't know. You never know what people's intentions are. I think this is just him just saying, hey, I don't like him. It's fine, bro. It's fine. Lots of people, not everybody gonna like you. You know what I mean? Not a big deal. So yeah, I was expecting this to be worse. I was expecting some like craziness to come out of his mouth, but it ain't that bad. You know, it's fine not to like Pop. I get it. Pop can come across as a jerk. He can come across as a jerk. I don't think the 07 or 14 chips happen without Pop. The way the runs ended the season prior would have ripped lesser teams apart. He was incredible. He's an incredible coach. And you know, to say that he's like arrogant, I think he's very confident. I never seen Popovich or saw Popovich as someone that's just arrogant, right? Like even in the 2014 championship, like he just kind of sat it out and they like forced him to get off the bench. Like that wasn't for a plea of attention or anything. He was just like, hey, these guys did it. Because that team was running like such a great unit to the point where, yeah, in that finals, I don't know if Popovich could have ruined those games. Like we were just that great of a machine at that point. And it was cool that he just kind of sat it out and was like, hey, give these guys the credit. Anyone could have coached this team, right? Like, I think it's good to have some humility there, right? I love Pop. I need to say that. I love Pop. I absolutely love Pop, right? I think he's awesome. I think he's great in all aspects. I like Pop. But you're right. Everyone will remember Pop. He's a legend. This guy, I don't know. He just doesn't like him. And that's all right. That's fine. All right. Yeah, let's end the segment.